In the heart of ancient Athens, the cradle of democracy, the Greeks crafted one of history's most fascinating inventions, the Klerotarion. Long before computers, algorithms, or modern voting systems, the Athenians understood that true justice required impartiality. To preserve fairness in civic life, they built a simple yet ingenious machine to ensure that no one could manipulate the selection of jurors or public officials. The Klerotarion was the ancient world's answer to randomness. This remarkable device was a tall, rectangular slab, often made of stone or wood, standing proudly in the courtyards of Athenian government buildings. On its face were several columns of narrow slots, each representing a citizen eligible for jury service. Every Athenian citizen carried a small bronze or metal identification token known as a pinakion, which bore their name and sometimes their deme, or district of origin. When the time came to select jurors, citizens would place their pinakia into the slots on the Klerotarion. The officials overseeing the process then prepared the machine for operation. At the top of the Klerotarion was a funnel or tube containing a mixture of black and white balls, symbols of fate and chance. The official would pour these balls into the funnel, and as they tumbled downward through the device, they were distributed randomly into the rows of slots. The outcome of the process was simple but powerful. If a white ball fell into a row, the citizens whose pinakia were in that row were selected to serve as jurors. If a black ball appeared instead, those citizens were dismissed for that day. There was no room for favoritism, persuasion, or bribery. The gods of chance alone decided who would judge the cases of the city. This random selection method was a cornerstone of Athenian democracy. The Athenians believed that fairness and equality were best preserved when every eligible citizen had an equal chance to participate in governance. By removing the influence of wealth, reputation, or political power, the Klerotarion upheld one of democracy's deepest ideals, that justice belongs to the people, not to the elite. Beyond its practical purpose, the Klerotarion also carried deep symbolic meaning. It reflected the Athenian belief that civic duty was both a privilege and a responsibility shared by all free men. In serving as jurors, citizens directly participated in the rule of law, holding even the most powerful accountable to the same standards as everyone else. This participatory system not only shaped the justice of ancient Greece, but also laid the groundwork for modern democratic institutions. While today's societies rely on digital systems for random selection, the principle behind the Klerotarion remains timeless. It is a reminder that fairness in governance requires transparency, randomness, and equal opportunity.